We have students who have studied ACI and DCI meditation courses. What will you teach?
Yeah, this particular course is very focused. The intent is very clear. We're training the mind in single point of concentration. We're strengthening the muscle of the mind like we would go to the gym, strengthen the body. We're going to strengthen the muscle of the mind, specifically in the capacity to be focused on an object. It'll be different in that there's just going to be a lot of opportunities for questions about our practice. It's going to be very practice-oriented. It's going to be very skill-oriented. It's going to be very practical. It's going to move away from the theory of, well, what are the 3 types of meditations, or what are the names of the 9 levels? And more, what do we do when we sit down on the cushion? How do we progress through the different stages of meditations? And without that map, it's very hard to progress. It's like, I'm in Sedona, I'm going to drive to Phoenix, but I don't have a map. I could end up going the wrong way. Just thinking that we can just sit down and meditate and get better, I think is a really, really bad idea, because we develop all sorts of bad habits. And I know that from experience. When I started meditating, I developed all sorts of bad habits that took me years to undo. And so when I understood that there was a process that was laid out that was, okay, start here. Here's the problem you're going to face. Here's the solution. Here's the technique to deal with that problem. Here's what mastery of that stage looks like, so that you know, so that then you can go on to stage 2. Here's the problems you're going to face on stage 2. Here's the techniques you're going to use on stage 2. Here's the difference between stage 2 and stage 3, and stage 3 and stage 4. And then there's a map, and now I know how to drive to Phoenix without getting lost or being inefficient. This course will be super practical, super focused on what do we do when we get on the meditation cushion, what's the map, and how do we progress along it. And then practice. You know, every class will be some talk, and then we'll practice. And then how did it go? What problems did we face? What are some solutions to those problems? And so it'll be super focused on a very specific technique. It'll be integrated with practice, time for questions, and like that.